What are y'all doing today? Well, it's hump day here, and it looks like we got us a storm coming. You know, and it's tornado season here in Texas, and you know, these tornadoes been everywhere. They're going everywhere now. It used to not be like that and everything, you know. And we knew we lived here in Tornado Alley and all that stuff, and I see these tornadoes well enough in the deep south and up near Chicago, you know, around Illinois. See what happens? I'm just standing here talking to y'all, and the buses are coming in and this and that. Anyway, because some of us are coming and some of us are going, kind of like in tornadoes, I guess you'd call it. But man, anyway, I'm getting blowed to pieces. That's okay. If you can't watch me getting blowed to pieces, I don't really know what to tell you. You know, you can't always look like you're made up. You're cool, you're calm and collected. Sometimes you're windblown, and that's just it, man. Today, that's how I feel. I'm just windblown, looking around, seeing what's going on in this place. Anyway, so it is the Holy Week, and I am grateful for this week. I'm looking forward to the weekend, Sunday morning, and just thankful, very thankful. I'll just give you a number. 316 is my favorite number. If you know what that's for, drop that down there in the comments. I'm going to be looking. You know, all the years when you was little, going to Sunday school and church on Easter Sunday with everybody dressing up, Easter frocks and gloves, little old clutch purses, and white shoes. Those were the days. I'm going to tell y'all a funny story though. When I was about 16, I worked at this Redbird Mall in Texas, you know, and I worked for Sears, you know, and I had this long hair, and I had them wings, you know, because Farrah Fawcett had wings, okay? Well, she had some more stuff, but we'll talk about the wings. You can find her poster online, look at that other stuff. Anyway, so here I am, 16, I'm working in the shoe department, and it's Easter weekends are coming up, so everybody's bringing the kiddos in to Sears to get some shoes. So I don't know if you've ever seen one of them long devices that you measure a foot on, but I was quite accustomed to using that thing to put that kid's foot on, and I'd pull up the back, slide it to the heel, slide it to the front to the toes. Then I'd get on one side, the other, make sure they had a width that was like, you know, normal width, nothing too wide, nothing too narrow. And then I'd march to the back, get in there and all that inventory, and I'd grab some shoes out of there, you know, take them out there, take a couple of colors of the same style, you know, for the mama to decide if that's what she wanted. So anyway, one day I was doing that, and this one little girl was really unhappy. She didn't want to be there. But her mama was telling her, now, we're going to go to church on Sunday, and you got to have Sunday shoes, Easter, and anyway, I'm just like, how can I help y'all today? I'm Paula, how can I help you? You know, blah, blah, blah. And the kid was not happy. Anyway, so the mama told me what she had looked at and what size. And so she said, well, you going to resize her foot? Oh, sure. So I get my little thing, and I get down there to measure her feet, and she's sitting in the chair, and I'm sitting on this little apparatus. It looks like a stool, and the front of it has like a ramp, and they could put the foot right there, and I could just lean over and work right there. Well, I want you to know that them people, including me, I love going to the Sears candy shop. It was right next door to the shoe department there at this particular Sears. And I'll kid you not, I leaned over, my hair just parted and hung down, and I was working on them shoes, and that kid dumped that icy that she had over my head, okay? A cherry icy from that white bear. I could